You were with President Trump at the RNC last week, Speaker Johnson. We saw you sitting there with him on the dais. He seems different to us, more somber, maybe more reflective. Do you think he's a changed man since the attempt was made on his life so obviously in front of the whole world?
I do. You could see it on the countenance on his face. I've spent a lot of time with him since the assassination attempt. And of course, before, I know him very well. We work together all the time. He is different. He's more contemplative. I mean, this has the effect when a man is shot in the face, anyone
Yeah,
would think about life differently and look at it differently. It was a miracle that he was saved. I mean, it was the hand of providence. And he and I have spoken about that directly. He knows that in his words, God was present. I think
absolutely
it's
was.
undeniable. One slight turn, we would have lost him. And so I think that factors into his thought process, his decisions. I think his head and his heart, as I've said, are in exactly the right place where we'd want our next president to be. I told him, and we've talked about this many times, Mr. President, in your second term, which I'm convinced he will have, you could be the most consequential president of the modern era because you have to fix everything. Every metric of public policy is destroyed because of the Biden-Harris administration. And he's thinking very deliberatively about that and about his legacy and the responsibility ahead of us. And I think he's in exactly the right place where we want him to be.